I'm a business coach. I work with successful people who are stuck. I get them unstuck, and I feel like people in the ad world seem to get unstuck seem to get stuck as well, as far as what ads mean. And you guys specialize in geofencing, and I think people probably get stuck with that, trying to figure out what it is. So how do you define it and get people unstuck when it comes to thinking or knowing that they need this?
So geo fencing is GPS-based advertising. It is the use of satellites to draw virtual fences. And when someone walks into this virtual fence with their mobile device, could be a smartwatch, could be a smartphone, could be a tablet, the satellite pings us, and then, or rather, we capture the device, and then when they come to one of our stores, the satellite pings us, alerting us that a new visit has taken place. So the exciting thing about this is if you look all across America, there's everything from storage facilities, doctors' offices, coffee shops, car dealerships, casinos, hotels, little restaurants, you name it. If there's a location, geofencing can greatly benefit them because you're able to use these satellites to target people who would be interested in what you have to offer. But then the return on investment is when they actually walk into your door, the satellite will ping us and say, hey, John, Barbara, Ernesto, one of your customers has converted. And every month Barbara and I do 5,000 satellite verified visits all across the US, Australia, and Canada.
So I live in Detroit, and we were at downtown Birmingham the other day, and my wife and my daughter and I walked by a store, and on my wife's phone it pinged the store that she and my daughter shop at a lot, and said how many points they had. And every time she walks by the store, it does that. Is that in a way of what you do as well?
That's a push notification, not
Yeah.
geo-targeting. Yeah, it's a
Okay.
little different, but it does notify you, right?
Yeah.
Where geofencing, you're in apps or on the wide web.
Yeah.
So when you go into that geofence, you actually, if you're on an app, say the weather app, or maybe the King James Bible app, or some other app, and you're looking, you will see an ad, and that would be the geofencing part that we
Yeah.
do.
I love it. That's great.
What happened to your wife and daughter is that store, let's say it's like Starbucks. If they had the Starbucks app, then the app knows it's in the vicinity of a Starbucks store and then sent you a push notification. That's a little more granular use of the technology, and that's certainly something we can do. Most of our clients, I would say, in the U.S. are mainly interested in bringing in new business.
Yeah. It's great.